Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time, but if you're watching this, I just want to say thank you for watching me again, and I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe if you are a new follower, a new subscriber. Today, we are going to be using the Nubian 3 Coral Palette by Juvias Place. The colors are just so amazing. I've used it before, as you can tell, but I just wanted to do a quick video for you guys to show you how awesome it is. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into it. A primer that I've been loving so much lately, literally I'm sure everyone and their mom has heard about this, it's the Milk. It's by Milk. It's the Hydro Grip Primer. So I'm just going to go ahead and use that. With the Juvias Place palette, I'm going to use the new Juvias Place foundation. I'm in color 410 Nairobi. So, if you're not a full coverage type of person, what's the point of wearing makeup if you're not gonna do the most? So we have that all blended in. Like I said, I see this like little ring around. It's only on this side. I don't know what that is because it's not on this side. But we'll fix that. Make sure there's no creases nowhere to be found. Everything is blended up. So now I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty. I'm in Blondie. So I go with that, and then once that's there, I go in with my Sephora Microsmooth finishing powder. I just love this. Like, my face is not done until I put this on my face. Like, to me, that's just how I feel. So after that, now it's time for me to wipe the stuff off because I don't really want to bake too long because then my face will get dry. So I go in. This is my Morphe E4 brush. You can see it's like a little angled brush going, and I'm literally wipe that powder off, but still rounding it out. Because again, I already used a sponge and I dabbed everything in, so I pressed the powder into my face. It's already pressed into my face, so I'm just using this, like I said, to wipe off any residue from the powder and smooth in everything else. Smooth it. The Fenty Sun Stalker. There you go. And I am in the shade Coco Naughty. Actually, yes, I'm going to use powder today. And I'm going to go in with my Morphe M405 brush. Swirl that around a little bit. And bronze. To bring some color back to my face. Just a little bit of color. Now I'm gonna bake again with the same Huda Beauty. Bake under my eyes, like really bake. This stuff smells so good. And I'm only doing this because I don't want any fallout. There might not be any, but I'd rather just do it so I don't have to take the chance of there being fallout. You know what I mean? Like I always say, I'm not a professional. this is just how I get my looks. If any, you know, tips or recommendations, you can always leave them down in the comment section. And I'm more than willing to listen and take in advice. Like I said, I'm not a professional. So we're just gonna let that stay right here so I can do this, my eyes. All that's done, face is done. I'm gonna go off camera for a second so I can do my brows and be right back so you guys can see me do the eyes with the Juvias Place. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Brows are done. I already have my concealer underneath. I just have not blended it yet. I'm gonna go ahead and put some concealer on my lid so I can go ahead and jump right into this eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna be using the Louise base in number 4. If I can find it, yeah, in number 4. Because I don't really need it that light, but I do need to take out this dark of my eyes. So yeah. So I'm just gonna put a little bit in the back of my hands. Just a little tap. Try not to go on my powder, which I probably should have used my mini. I don't really know where it is at this time, so when I use this Louise, I found like I don't have to use a powder on it to set it, because it pretty much is there to stay and not going anywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one eye first. Everything is already blended in, looking great. And I just try to merge everything with the concealer that's already under my eyebrow. So there you have it. See how that's blended out great? I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, this color right here first, and just put that in my crease and a little bit above my crease. Dab, tap off, and just go ahead and put that in my crease. So there, swirl it around, tap, and initially I just try to like push it in my crease. Push it. Instead of doing windshield wiper motions, I push it in my crease. Literally. And just keep building that color up. That's a beautiful like mauve rose color. Beautiful mauve rose. Now I'm going to use the same brush and go in with the color right here. Another Morphe brush, it's just a smaller one, and it's the R39 brush. I'm going to go in with the darker shade, the dark brown shade right here. I wish these things had names, the colors had names. That's my only thing. I like when colors have names because I feel like I'm like getting to know the color, you know what I mean? I'm going to go in there and I'm going to put a little bit of this. Corner. The first third of my eyebrow. I'm sorry, the first third of my lid. This is actually, if you guys want to know the truth, this is actually like the second time that I've done this. And as with anything that I tell any one of my friends that I know, practice makes perfect. So if you want to get better at something, you just have to keep doing it. It's not going to look like everyone else's. It's not. And you don't want to try to go and try to get it to look like everyone else's. You want to have your own spin on everything because you are the person that's doing it, right? This is on your face. I'm just going to make that inner brown a little bit higher because I have hooded lids. So in order to see it clearly and great like how I want to, I gotta go up a little bit. So So now with that brush, now I'm going to go back in with the first brush that I used and go back and take that, mix those two colors, the first two colors together, and just go ahead and like blend it out. And this again, you can use a windshield motion, windshield wiping motion, because you're just blending it out. Just blend it out a little bit. Make sure that everything is blended. And like I said, don't try to, if you guys try this, follow my directions, but do it to fit your face. I never do any makeup that I do. Let me say it the right way. I am inspired by a lot of beauty gurus out there. Do I try to copy them? No. I'm inspired by their look and I like to do it, so I find my own way and my own spin of doing it. And it works for me. It's not, you're not paid to look like everyone else. You know what I mean? That's why you're your own person. That's just my take on it. The Sonia Cash Up brush. It's the only flat brush that I can find at the moment. Go in with a little bit more of the P. Louise base that we used. And this is just to lighten that area. That light spot that you see right there, you're just gonna go on that light spot. Really? Just go right up the line. And what I tend to do is like try to look up. Down, look up. Because it tells you exactly where it needs to go. There you go, right there, straight down. Now I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush, E35, and then just blend that in a little bit. Just blend that out. Blend the edges out just a little bit. Because I just don't like the harsh edges. And the same thing. A little bit. So you see now it's not as harsh as before. It's just a light thing there. Brush, and this is Morphe 204 brush, and we're going to go right back into that palette and take the bluish silverish one right here and just smudge that all on the lid. We're going to use a brush first just to see. You should pick up the pigment because Juvias Place is really good as far as pigment, but we'll see. And then just tap that in there. Really, really good. Oh, that's beautiful. See how it just sticks? Like when you put that color on there, it just really sticks. That's kind of beautiful. So take that and then go back in there with the brush that you had initially. Actually, you can go back the second brush for the dark. And you're gonna go and just, you know, blend that top in a little bit. So it doesn't look as harsh as how it just did. Blend this in. So it just kind of blends into the crease. So there you go. One eye done. I really think it's really pretty. I'm gonna cut the camera, go and finish up the other eye, pop some lashes on, and be right back, okay? I'm back. Popped on lashes, finished my other eye, and I'm good to go. So now what we're gonna do is go ahead and finish the bottom row. Go ahead. I'm gonna use the same brush that I used to put the blue on, and I'm just gonna mix a little dark with a little blue. And take that and just go right. Little pencil brush again, and I'm gonna go in with this color and this color mixed to go in my tear duct. Eyes are done and finished. Great. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do Sephora highline brush number, I think it's 98. And today I am going to use the crayon case Honor Roll highlight. This stuff is amazing. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. And a little bit goes a very long way, literally. See that? A little bit goes a long way. Lips should I use today? Let's see. I have my lips with my same old Kat Von D Crucifix. I love this. This is just my perfect brown. I have a ColourPop, one of the BFF ones, and I love it as well. I just don't really use it. Should I go dark or light today? Dark or light? Dark or light, people. So I'm going to use the Makeup Forever in number 505. This is a dark one I'm going to go with. This is really dark. And then I'm going to go in with an oldie but goodie. This is a Lipland, and it's in Aventus. I think I'm saying that right. And there you have it. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this look. Again, this look was achieved using Juvias Place Nubian 3 Coral Palette. Also, their foundation, which is amazing. Don't forget to like, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you really like this video. Give me a thumbs up. Share with all your friends. Like I said, I know I've been gone for a long time. I'm back, and I hope you guys love this look. I love it. And you guys let me know what you want to see in the next video. Thanks so much. Mwah.